Well, good evening. Welcome to Monday. We are back with the Sorceress of insane renown leveling. I hope everybody is well. Hope you're all having a nice, easy day. Mondays are never really anybody's favorite day, but hopefully it's not going too bad for you. Uh, I am hoping to get this nice lady up to about rank 40, which seems ridiculous to say at this point. Um, it's crazy the rate her renown is going. Like it really, really is crazy. Um, I I can't quite fathom it. It's I don't know. It's scary. Like there was times there over the weekend where she was literally halfway through a level minutes after reaching the current one. And I don't know. I haven't experienced anything like that yet, so it's a bit weird. Um, but slowly but surely, she's making her way up the line, as it were. Uh, ooh, 18 and 15. Hello. There we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, it looks like E18's the place to be. What I want to do first is I want to go and have a look at the mastery trainers because I have a feeling I've got a few points I'm going to be able to spend thanks to all of the fun and games over the last couple of days with her renown levels. And I also want to have a look at the mastery tree as well because we're currently spec'd into Calamity, which is like the dot tree kind of thing. And I want to see if that's the best use of our points at this point, because I was aiming to get her Hand of Ruin, which is the basically energy beam channeled attack that she has. And it's really useful. But I want to see what the other option is from the single target tree, because it could be something that's better. Or there could be some tactics that would be better. So I just want to get an idea of what it is that she could actually get to. So she can take number 9 and then she can go all the way to tactic 11. So if we drop these, we could get that, which is basically just extra damage. Now, this one's quite good because it's reducing the cost of Chillwind, makes it really cheap to spam, and it's debuffing Spirit, which is really useful for her because there's a bunch of her damage comes from Spirit damage, like Word of Pain, Hand of Ruin, that kind of stuff is all spirit-based damage. Also, if you get someone like a Magus floating around who's changing spec or something like that, debuffing spirit is going to work with them as well, because they try to debuff spirit for their own stuff in demonology and changing. I think the Chosen does spirit damage off the top of my head. So there's a few different classes on the destruction side that benefit from having spirit damage going through a bit easier. This one is really good. If it worked for her, it would be even better, but I don't believe it does. I think it's only for other people in our group. That's an instant cast. That would actually be really, really handy. That one Mm. See, this one here, this is kind of the thing I was saying about it yesterday, where I'm tempted with her to go for like an HP regen build. Because if I could get her regen to a decent enough level, like she has this thing at the minute, which is giving her 80 hit points every 4 seconds. Now, usually you'll get a chest piece that's about 40, which would take that to 120. If you could get like another 40 from somewhere, that's 160. She's taking, at sort of the low end, 70 to 100 damage from backlash. At the high end, at maximum point, it's about 700 at the minute. I don't know if that increases or decreases as she scales in power, but at the minute it's about 700. So it won't ever get to a point where it's going to completely replace that. But if I'm not spamming abilities, say 120, 160, somewhere in that range of HP regen over 4 seconds, is going to really help ease that pressure on me, especially if there's no healer. And quite often you're going to be in a scenario with no healer. So, the question then becomes... what's gonna be the best route for her? So that's each time it damages them, it triggers. That's quite powerful, right? That's a 1 in 3 chance that every time one of those dot ticks, there's going to be an extra 303 damage. Now, I don't know if that 303 damage scales with like intelligence and crit and stuff. I assume it does. I assume it's not just flat. But if you're looking at this, that's pretty much more than half of what that's doing overall for its entire duration. And it's a third of what that's doing overall. So that's pretty dang powerful. Let's give that a go. I think that could be a fun experiment. Because I find myself using where'd that go? Did that not select?
I can still teach you a lesson or two.
Oh, it did. Oh, it's because, yeah, sorry. It's because I had Gloom of the Night as well. I was wondering where it had gone. I was like, ah, that's funny. But that has the potential to be pretty good. Now, again, this is probably one of the things that people have poured over for years, and this are like, there's a chart somewhere that basically says, yeah, this is the most pointless thing in the world. You should never, ever, ever take it. But again, I'm not hugely worried about min-maxing these things. I'm looking for fun. So, yeah. This one? Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to beef out this. So this is basically increasing her dodge and disrupt. So if she's in a pitched battle with like another ranged class, whether it be something like a Shadow Warrior or an Engineer, which is ballistic skill based, that would be dodge. Or if she's up against, say, a Bright Wizard or an Archmage, that would be disrupt. If her stats, and they're pretty good for those with that added, 27%, that's before obviously their intelligence takes that down, that gives her a decent amount of survivability, because there's now a better than 1 in 4 chance base that she's going to disrupt an attack. And like if she disrupts the Bright Wizard version of that, that's stopping her taking like 2k damage, which is huge. Um, Now, the question then becomes what the other 8 goes into. So, you have the choice of trivial blows, which is reduce the amount of critical damage taken, or futile strikes, which is reducing the chance to receive critical damage. Two different things entirely, because this is basically saying, well, you're going to take a crit, but let's make it less worse. And then, where's it gone? This one's basically saying we're going to reduce your chance of taking the crit in the first place. So I'd go for that one. Now I've got 3 left to spend. You're only going to get 3 ones at this stage, so I'm going to go for intelligence, wounds, and sure, why not? Let's get 3% parry. So she's now getting an 8% chance to parry. Maybe she'll be able to parry a few witch hunters. Parry specs work. So we'll see how that goes. Basically, when she gets another few renown levels, she'll get a few more, a few more ticks in there that she can do. So I'll probably just throw that into reducing her critable chance. I think she got everything from this guy yesterday. She did. That's okay. I'm guessing I want a bag somewhere. Yeah, a white bag. And 21 war crests. I'll take those. Never say no to war crests. Get another Genesis crest. That'll go towards her staff fund. So what I'm going to try and do for her is, instead of going for the renowned staff that you get from the vendor and then you upgrade at the other vendor, I'm going to go for the Genesis staff, which then, if you go off down to the Citadel over here, where the Invader armor vendor is, you can upgrade it to I think it's a fort weapon. So that's the plan. The plan obviously being then that it saves her having to spend, I think it's 800 and then 1200, or maybe it's 1200 and 1200, I can't remember, war crests. So she can funnel that towards gear. So fingers crossed, and we've crashed. Fingers crossed that'll help with the crest grind and still keep her leveling up. So fingers crossed. Again, if it works out that way, like this is all just basically guesswork at this stage by me. She's not going to be at that point for probably another few weeks, because I only really play characters on like a 3-day rotation. And if you're wondering why it's a 3-day rotation, it's because I only obviously stream once a day, and I only really get to play the game when I stream. And the potion of acclaim lasts for 3 days. So I always play for 3 days so that they can earn a new potion of acclaim and make use of the current one and still have it fit around my play schedule. But let's see what we can do here. Lots of staves up for grabs. None of them particularly exciting until you get to the tier 4 ones. And to be honest, by the time I get to those, I'll hopefully have the Genesis one. Fisticuff seems to be over here, which is fairly usual fare for ATM. And thank you as well to Waxy and Ye Doggy for following. when I was offline. Very good he is. Good to have you here. Zap, zap, dead. Oh, you gotta heal. What a bugger. Let's see if I can whack this guy. Ooh, big hits. Got the dwarf. No, I know what I want to do here. No, no one there. They've all pulled back. How sad. Kind of get the feeling that they've got somebody trying to come round the back to pincer us. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. There's too much emphasis on them trying to draw us forward. Unless it's because these guys have been sitting slamming them in the back. And they're worried we're going to do exactly what I think they're trying to do to us. Oh, there we go. That was a bad place for him to log in. Throwing out the old AoE. Great thing about, like, just static AoE like that is more often than not they just walk into it. Oh, I have to be careful. Will I get a pity res? Probably not.
Now what?
But we've got 6% of our renown levels so far. Oh dear. That's just... I don't know. It's so quick. Like, I was actually sitting thinking to myself earlier on today, I was like, nah, she's not going that far ahead of anybody else. And then it's just when I sort of logged in and looked at it, it's like, she's 28 and she's nearly 40. None of the others have been this close before. They were all hitting 40, like, level 35 or something like that. She's another 7 levels to go before she's even at that stage. And renown's going up like a couple of times per character level. So the future's bright. The future's dark magic. Uh-oh. Whack that on him. Heal myself up. Try not to die. Thank you, little goblin. Me timing that morale brilliantly again. Not. As soon as I triggered it, everybody died or ran out of range. He's getting heals. They're starting to push through, and I don't know whether that's a ploy by destruction to try and draw them out, or whether they're just making ground. Oh. Sir Alder's giving it the old destruction try. Come on. There you go. Oh, he has to die. Has to die. If he lives, it's a travesty. It's a travesty. Damn you, destruction. You killed the wrong person. Oh. Ow. That's not very nice. Who brings a giant cannon to war? Honestly. Let's sign up to some scenarios. See if they're going. They are going. Didn't even have to wait. Didn't even get the words out. Just like, there you go, there's a scenario. Guessing it's nearly over. That'll be the downside here. It'll be like 489 the order, 3 to destruction. Oh no, it's pretty even. Okay. Let's see. I'll start buffing up our dark magic. What are we up against? A little bit of everything. That wasn't very nice. Ow. Somehow we're winning. Not quite sure how. I don't think it's going to last very long. There's the targets we want. I think I just parried that Iron Breaker. I told you that was going to be 1 point well spent. Where's that warrior priest? Let's just go super mad killy killy. Ow. We need to deal with these healers. She's dead. Sniped. Damn it, Shattered Shadows. Why must you be so bad? Feels like there's zero grace period in Shattered Shadows. As soon as you move out of range, that's it, you're done. Death the Witch Hunters. Super killy mode. Worked. Bye. Parade. Just doesn't feel like Doombolt does the same that it used to. Probably because I'm not spec'd into it properly, but... move this down here. Off he goes. Hey, we won. Where am I? 4 kills. Not bad. Nowhere near these guys in damage. Although judging by their kill count, they were in from the beginning.
Hail.
Oh yeah, I didn't die. Keep thinking I was like back there because I died. Right. Fisticuffs still in front of the war camp, it would seem. Jess, the one thing I miss about being spec'd into the single target thing is Doombolt doesn't seem as devastating as it once was. Ah, hey, M Night. Good to see you again, bud. Hopefully you had a nice stream last night. It was fun getting to sit back and watch somebody else play Warhammer for a change. Just back here playing around in the Sorka game. Up to no good. Trying to steal renown levels. Ah, crap. I forgot to buff myself. Ice spikes. Ah, nice. 150 is a good haul. See, when you put it like that, it makes it sound insignificant. I usually just let them all build up in the bag, and then every now and again I go and look and go, oh, I can buy a hat. Oh, do we have the opportunity for some AoE? We do. Oh yes. I'm not part of the group.
Respects to your house.
Ah, thank you. I don't respect your house, but I respect you for bringing me back from the dead. Where are we? 19% in 39 minutes. Not bad. I wonder, can we hit Renown rank 40 before she hits character rank 30? I think there is a good possibility. Yeah, so her build yesterday was basically the same as it is today, only it didn't go as high in the dot tree. And it was basically Chillwind had its AP reduced and debuffed spirit damage. And she had like a 2-second cast that put dots out on a couple of people within range, was the tactic. So what I changed it to was I took away that tactic and that ability, and I brought in this one, which is every time Chillwind or Ice Spikes damages somebody, there's a 33% chance it'll deal an additional 397 damage. Which 397 doesn't sound very much, but then you realise that Chillwind itself only does 795 over the grand total of its entire time running, which is 9 seconds. And Ice Spikes does 1250 over 15. So if that 300 and something scales, which I think it does, that means every tick it's doing like either half or a third of its full amount of damage extra. Which is a huge amount when you think about it. Now granted, it's only a 1 in 3 chance, but it's the potential to be really scary. Especially when you consider like Ice Spikes as an AoE ability. Like that. And that Bright Wizard's now got both on him. And he's dead. That was the wrong target. I should have went for him. I stamped my feet and the White Lion died. If only it was so on every character. Yeah. And that's the thing, it's like, it's one of those, like, there's no cooldown in Chillwind. And ice spikes, it's AoE and you're going to be spamming it anyway. So, like, you have the potential just to rack up an awful lot of damage very quickly without someone really realize that it's about to land. Which, with the spike damage that the sword can throw out anyway, in my head at least, makes it sound pretty devastating, but no doubt it's going to be one of those where someone's already crunched the numbers on it and there's like a better strategy. Loads of other things like that, but it's all part of the fun. Dead. Parade him. Zap him. Dimbled him. Should have ran away. Stomp my feet. Got him. She's just holding her hands up like, yes, thank you for heals. Hey, 6 kills, no deaths. 7,000 around. Ah, Toth! Thank you very much for the raid, kind sir. Welcome everybody along. We're having fun with our Sorceress tonight. Hopefully Toth's been keeping you all happy and stoked up in RVR. I was on having a spy when I finished up from work. Seemed to be fighting the good fight. And I am hopefully going to undo all of that right now and help Destruction to incredible victories. Which we all know is probably a lie and we're going to fail horribly, but it'll be fun to fail horribly. That's the main thing. Looks like both sides decided to flip the zones via 5-star keeps. Yeah. I didn't even know 5-star keeps was a thing until Order did it. I think it was a couple of months ago in Cadron Valley. And since then it's like happened about 4 or 5 times. I was like, guys, come on. Just kill folk. Kill folk and do it that way. Oh, here comes the Zerg. Run away! Aha! Running away was a ruse! AoE! Oh yeah, I'm not in that group. Pity res? No? No? Pity res? No pity reses. Ah, Symbiox! Thank you very much for the follow, kind sir. I'm gonna respawn. I've missed my opportunity for renowned glory. You get kicked from a pug because I was like, what are you going to do? Be a mindless and kill farm all day. See, this is the thing. I don't join pugs at all unless we're in the middle of a keep siege. Simply for the reason that if I just roam around solo, I'm either going to have a fun fight with someone 1v1, or I can join in and group stuff and not have to put up with insanity. Whereas when you go to a keep, you kind of want to be involved with a group because, you know, it's the thing to do. Oh, we've got ourselves a scenario. Oh, there we go. Streamlabs has just been a bit pernickety. Oh, really? You see, this is the thing. I don't think most of the destruction ones even know who most of my characters are. And usually when I'm on my Blackguard, which is named after the channel, it's usually just people yelling, "Go and guard someone," as I stand beside the person who I have guarded. And it's like, okay. Who do you want me to go and guard? There we go. Who are we up against? A little bit of everything. Oh, we've got a World Eaters fan playing a White Lion. That's a weird choice. Don't think Gangron would approve of a White Lion bearing the name of his axe. Nice. I don't know, I think the only time I've ever spoke to someone in-game about the fact that I'm streaming was in Tier 1, I think it was. And we were running... I think we were running boxes to try and lock the zone. And I just told them to say hello to chat. And they just said hello to chat and that was it. Come on, AP. You can do it. Oh, I've got my AP potion. I forgot about that. Oh, there's the wrong priest. Some people really do take the game a little bit too seriously if they're calling you a traitor. Hey, we got one of them. Go super spammy mode. Oh, he's definitely got me detaunted. Oh no, I'm challenged, that's why. To be fair, Chosen are pretty monstrous as DPS, so I find even that one weird. Oh, Stormbreaker, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Although that's the thing with a lot of these kind of games is you'll always get the crazy folk who just think that they know the best and everybody should do what they think. Zap. Oh, he's hiding. Damn you. Why do you hide? I'm kind of amazed none of these guys have actually tried to go and stand on the flag. Hi, Room Priest. Woohoo! Hey, 4 kills. Oh god, I've never done the meta. Sorry, I tell a lie. I did do the meta on live because my Magus was Rift Spec. But I didn't do the meta version of Rift Spec because I liked having the Fireworm of Zinch, which I would just fire off randomly for shits and giggles to see if I could try and wipe our warband. I think later I'm going to try and get some runs done in Destro to finish out some of the dungeon stuff for IC, that way I can finish up the guides for it. Ah, nice dude! Hopefully you can get it going. Ooh. Look at all the death in a wee small area here. Give me renown. It's like I'm spending AP to gain renown. Uh-oh. Damn it. Stop ruining my fun order. Yep, as M. Knight says, come to the dark side.
You bring news?
Not only do we have cookies, we've also got fancy hats. See? That just means that you know already all about the fancy hats. Okay. What range does he think Rift has? Come on. Oh, crikey. Nuke. Shattered shadows on someone, please. God damn it, Destro, kill them slower. Said no one ever. Right. Come on, Getsavakran. You can do it. Yeah, bud, and that's one of the great things. Like, a lot of that stuff that you're putting together is really helpful to people. Nope. I'm gonna need to go and get health potions again. The sword just eats them like sweeties. Get him. Parade. Or not. He just jumped to his doom. Good old Shadow Warriors. Getting them back one at a time. Oh, they've gone behind us. Oops. I know how to jump. Oh, that's a nice one. He's coming to me. Come on, Stagger. Pew pew! Zap. Zap again. Sniped! You! Only 20 or 9. I've been cheated. Cheated, I tell you. look, a sweet and innocent rune priest. Don't run away. Huzzah! Shade, baby, shade. I get the feeling someone's gone behind us. Or maybe not. Pew! 20 over 9 again. Ah, 6 again. Maybe I'm just capped at the number of people I'm allowed to kill. Oh, crikey. Oh. Wait for me, Destro, I have little legs. Oh, who's that? Maleficatium. Ew. Maybe not so much yet, though. There's an auto. I don't like witch hunters. They have lots of ways to ignore armor. And she's not really wearing armor. Up and away! What have we got in here? There are swordmasters, randomly. And a blob of Destro. And a blob of order. Shade, baby, shade. Oh, neat. Come on, Parade. You can do it. Stomp your feet. It kills high elves. And then zap. Horrid. I do love channeled attacks like that. Ooh, a witch hunter. Ow. It's not very nice. Root you in spot. Send you back. Give you a wee shot. Dead, dead. The one interesting thing with the Sork when it comes to witch hunters, if they don't have the 100% disrupt thing, and you can live through their opening knockdown barrage of doom, you have enough burst damage that you can really hurt them. Now you're in trouble. She's getting attacked by a witch elf and a Sork. She has to choose. Ah! Oh, crikey, I'm running the wrong way. I thought destruction was in there. I'm just running further into trouble. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're at the 1 hour 11 mark, and we've got 70% of our renown level. It's so fast, it's unreal. I don't know. It's just so weird. Oh, there's someone who's given up. Rabagast. I've never understood that. Why bother joining a scenario and then just AFK through it? Like, I could understand it to a degree if this was a game that he was having to pay for. I don't know who's keeping me alive through all this, but they're not being paid enough. Oh, 7th one. And 7,009. Yeah, but the thing that they do is like they'll move around or they'll find a wee corner to hide in, and they'll just have like, I don't know, they'll have something stuck beside their keyboard or their mouse that just keeps nudging it back and forth.
Hello.
They're crafty like that. Like, it's one of those things, you shouldn't even need to have countermeasures for it, because, like, what's the point in joining this scenario and then going AFK anyway? It's just annoying. Oops. Classic me getting stuck in stuff again. Maybe, but to be honest, I think it's just people who want to sort of grind out levels, but maybe don't have the time to play or something like that, so they just queue up and have it set so that it'll auto-join anything that pops, and then they'll just move out of the spawn and stand there. Or go to a specific coordinate and stand there. Just so that they're getting like XP and renown, even small amounts, just to help boost them up a bit more. Uh-oh. Someone was trying to heal me. Some valiant hero of destruction. Oh, we're getting whacked in the back.
Greetings.
Oh, my potions have run out. Well, now I want to play Warhammer. I hope you're proud of yourself. To be honest, I feel very proud of myself for coercing you to play Warhammer. It's like, it's that little kid inside me that's going, yeah, make them play Warhammer. Bring them down to your nerdy level. Just hope and pray that you don't end up with like a alcoholic syndrome like I do. It's a different character every night. That's a lot of order. Now, I wonder if they would be polite to go AFK and let me just nuke them all down. Come on. Oh, he was right there. Damn it. Ha! You de-stealthed for no reason, Van Zimmer. To be honest, That's part of the reason I do all the alts, is because I kind of want to play them all. I also kind of want to get the different fancy hats that there is, but it does help keep the game refreshing, where every few days you're doing something slightly different. Still the same game, but you're playing it slightly different. And it's good just to see that progression constantly build and build. That's my excuse anyway. But I don't know how good of an excuse it is. Oh, everybody's running away. Tactical retreat. Seems our numbers have dropped somewhat. I wonder if everybody's logged on to their order characters to try and farm up some renown. Aha! In your face, Bright Wizard. Although the great thing that I'm at the minute is I have 3 Chaos characters and 3 Dark Elf characters at level 40 renown rank 40 something, with the exception of the Disciple Kane, who's lagging behind. He's like 29 or something like that. So if I can get the Sork to 40, it basically means that all I need to do is get my Chosen to 40, and then I'll have all 8. Which would be fun. Uh-oh. Is he coming? Nope. Run away. That suits me, because I'm also running away. I don't know if people are just fighting over here, or if something else is going on. No, it does appear to be... Oh, crap, I forgot to sign up for scenarios. Always good to check in there, because every now and again you just get somebody trying to hide. It's all becoming very hit and run. I've been really wanting to work on a warrior priest. They seem unkillable at times. To be fair, the warrior priest and the disciple of Cain, if you spec them right and you play them right, they can be almost unkillable. But it relies a lot on the person attacking you to be playing a class that's not very good versus them. Or if it is very good versus them, they just don't play it right. It's strange like that. The Disciple of Cain's probably the same, and if there's like any order of people in chat, they'll probably attest to it, that there'll be Disciples of Cain that feel unkillable, and they just like tear through them. On live, there used to be a Warrior Priest Knight of the Blazing Sun combo who used to run around Prague, Reichland. Where was the other place you always used to find them? Dragon Wake was another one you used to find them. And they would just roam around the zones, picking fights with either small groups of people or individuals. And they were really, really difficult to deal with. But the same's true if you pair up like a Disciple of Cain with a Chosen or a Blackguard. Or even Black Orc, probably. Because they're so tanky naturally. Once you add a guard into the equation, and then something like a Knight of the Blazing Sun or a Chosen with its auras, oh boy, it becomes a real chore unless you're like really good DPS or debuffs. Yeah, Maul's got it right. Oh, there's that guy who was AFK again. This guy here, Rabagast. He was the one who was AFK in that last one. 3 Rune Priests and 2 Warrior Priests. Oh boy. Oh, he's playing this time. Or at least he's coming out of the spawn point. Three Warrior Priests, 3 Rune Priests. Unbelievable. Let's slow him down. Burst him down. Yes, got him. Burst down the Warrior Priest. Got him. Got him. Oh, who's up there? Engineer. Whew. That was sweaty. Nope. Rune Priest is thinking better of it. He's like, you know what? I don't think those guys need reses at all. I'm just gonna go back home. Oh. Look at these sneaky boys. Sneaky, sneaky little dwarves. I'll let them know that the doom is coming by spreading some ice this direction. And dead. And also dead. I'm just a dirty kill stealer. Oh, Slayer. Let's slow him down with some parade. No, don't hide. Where's that warrior priest? Over there. Silence him. Let's detaunt this guy. And nuke him. And then our little rune priest over here. My guess is... Oh, here they come. I was going to say my guess is that they're probably going back down the barracks again. Yeah, you just stand there. Nuke, nuke, nuke. I think he actually rezzed someone into that AoE. Oh, sniped. Oh. Let's parry at him. Yes, there you go. Throw out some scarves at him. Hey, 4. 7,000 renown again. It just rains renown as a sorc. How close are we? 93%. Wow. We're about to get level, what's that? 29. So she's going to be able to get her last bits of Devastator on. So she's going to be even killier. Oh, here we go. Looks to be a lot of the same people. Recognize Haller from the last one. I think we're going to level up character level wise, and as soon as we walk into this central point. Although walking into the central point with no healer is probably not a good idea. Just looking at that. They of course have more healers than we have sticks, so this one's going to be interesting. Okay, you boys just stand outside. Yeah. This is not going to be fun unless we get some healers. We've got a dock. A dock is... That's a melee dock as well. So we don't have any healers at all. Hooray. This is going to go well. I can get over here and cap this. They've capped it. I'm going to go up top. Try and get some separation between me and the melee DPS at least. Now, there is an Archmage floating around up here, and that is not a fight I am going to win. Well, in fairness, I don't think I'm going to win versus this Shadow Warrior either. Well, I might if I keep dodging. She was getting heals. Damn. At least I killed myself. That's the main thing. I wonder, does that go down at my scoreboard as 1 kill for me? No, of course it doesn't. It's so unfair. I got the death blow. Oh, could you imagine? Hey, there we go, 29. Ah. Hey, you got one. I can't even remember what all the armor things was. Crit chance. Oh, chance to reduce build times. That could be useful. Taking a little bit of a hit to my wounds, but I don't mind that too much. To be fair, for not having a healer, we're sticking with them points-wise, at least. Shadow Warrior over here is trying to be coy. She doesn't think I know that she's there. Doesn't realize that my AoE can hit her through a cart. I didn't have much chance there because I couldn't afford to hang up there with the Archmage because she would just wreck me. Was losing around 250-0, then we broke through. Ah, nice! By any chance was it, oh god, what's the elf one called? The one with the central capture point in the wee sort of temple area. Not Serpent's Passage. Temple of Isha. Temple of Isha. Oh, Reichland Hills? With the bomb? Phoenix Gate. Okay. Killed myself. If only I could have got another dot on him, he would have been a dead man. My buffs keep disappearing from myself. Maybe he took it off me. I think we would have had a chance here, you know, if we had had a healer. Four to one. I swapped my ratios around. sniped. Give me something. Oh, crikey, behind me. Run, little Zell, run! No. I was killed by Big Bob. Nothing worse than being killed by Big Bob.
Well met, I suppose.
Right, I need to go and get myself some healing potions. Inevitable City. Flee ability is useful when running away. Yeah, I tried to use it properly. It didn't work. Some would say I left it too late. And those people would be right. Haven't really done anything in fluency. So it's not surprising that that's quite low. Like, realistically, to see a massive jump in that, you want to, like, push a zone, capture a keep, and then take a fort. Or at least kill loads and loads of people. Speaking of killing loads and loads of people, we're at 95%. Not quite the same rate we were having the last couple of nights, but still trundling along at a decent amount. Because, like, that's just going to be 39. Which seems crazy. Like, to be 10 levels ahead. Oh, what's all this stuff I can sell? Oh, I won those. Cast Bracers of the Mercenary. They're the next one up. Interesting. Can I get the Annihilator healing potions yet? Not till 31. So I'm gonna have to stick with Devastator for the time being. We'll get another 10. Don't need that anymore. And right, the rest of that. So intelligence, corporeal resistance, chance to reduce build times, and magic crit. What's the Annihilator set gonna be like?
Paid for in blood.
Wounds, elemental, destruction, and magic crit versus intelligence, elemental, agony, and magic crit. So agony's the single target. So mercenary's going to be the one that's probably going to be most useful for me. So that's good that I've won that. Okay. I'll go and put this Obliterator guy in the bank, and then we'll jump back to Etienne. I'll sign up for scenarios again, and that goes there. Oh, Los Temple Risha. See how this one goes. Sword Masters and Shadow Warriors. And then one of each healer. Okay. Let them go the front way, I'm gonna go the back way. How are you supposed to beat a kiting Shadow Warrior as a tank? Slow them down and remove their slow from you. Of course, that's easier said than done, but you know. Do they have a witch hunter? They do not. Thank goodness for that. Means no unexpected. That was a mistake. That's why I don't like running down and fighting at the front. Because if you start to lose too many people here, all of a sudden you're done for. Because this is a really difficult scenario to win this capture point back if you lose it. It's not impossible. I've seen it done a few times, but really difficult. This is not where I want to be. Go away. Could be bots. Oh dear. I always love how, and I don't know if it happens on the Order side or not, because I don't play Order, but anytime Destruction loses at something, or wipes, or there's any kind of blunting of their attack, there's like an inquisition that goes on in chat. And it's always like, I'm playing my class right, everybody else is playing their class wrong, so I'm going to tell them how they should do it. Or, I'm doing everything right. Clearly everybody else is doing everything wrong. Oh, good grief. There's what I'm after. Yeah. Which is where... Oh god, where is it? It's where this emote comes in. Hit the squishies. It's so tiny, it's so difficult to see. It's basically just a silhouette of an iron breaker with the text hit the squishies. Because forever I'm just in scenarios where I see like a whole bunch of people all pummeling on a sword and shield iron breaker. Ah, hey, Anonymous. Your healer is a squishy. We all know it. Wears robes and everything. Right, to 18. I can't go to 18.
Raven's blessings.
There we go. Oh, there's a keep under attack. It's our keep's under attack. Oh, good. Clearly the population balance has completely swung. Right. Oh, our keep's not under attack, apparently. Maybe they just tapped it and then ran away. Maybe everybody missed fighting in the middle. Or, no, Order all went to Cadron Valley. They're clearly going to try and push Cadron Valley instead. Or that's just a ruse to try and get Destro out of the keep here. Difficult to know which at this stage. Oh, scenarios. It's Vagrant. That's always a fun scenario. Witch hunters and rune priests. Let's give him some power aid. Hey, 39 for flying through the air. Give him a wee tap just to remind him. Zap. Probably shouldn't be standing in front of all of them with no healer, but YOLO. Death the witch hunters. Shattered shadows. Not too bad, 4,000. Oh, the keep's under attack again. And the keep's also under attack in Cadron Valley. Damn it! No.
Hold there.
Alright, let's see if we can get to this keep. Because I think this is actually probably organized warband whacking this. Oh, I'm going to pull all of these archers and they're going to kill me. Don't chase me, archers. Just a wee random gobbo. Alright, I'm gonna go out and limit. I'm gonna say they've got somebody at least trying to cover this. Can I make it without being witch hunted? Maybe. Oh, crikey. There's nobody here. It was just a door top. I see. Interesting. Hmm. Let's go and have a look at the old masteries.
Always more to learn.
So, what's this do? A curse which siphons away your enemy's life, dealing 1,000 corp damage over 15 seconds, healing you for all damage dealt. That could be useful. To get it, I'd have to give up all of this, though. Hmm. I am very tempted by the instant casts. Do you know what? Let's try it. Universal ideal additions type hits. So we're gonna go for that and that. Whenever you're frozen touch, 10 damage, 25% chance to regain 50 action points. 1 and 4. Let's go for that one instead.
Come back victorious. This old
Well,
dog is
actually,
no
do you know what?
trace.
1, 2, 3. So I don't think we can get onto. Yeah, we can't get into that other tree just yet. So that's instant damage. That's instant damage. Let's try that. Because I really liked having Doombolt be super killy. And I seem to spend most of my time casting those. Like, I know I sort of spam around these, but I'd be interested to see just what we can do. Which keeps ours in Cadron? It's the near one. Let's see if we can go to Cadron and do something. Because there's a chance we could get into that near one. Like, they're going to have our work camp basically packed out with folks to stop you getting in. But if we can get in, the potential.
What secrets do you seek?
I seek initiative.
I'm done with you.
I am also done with you. Got another. Right. Buff up. Well, this is always an interesting sign when there's people milling around just at the front looking squirrely. Oh, have we repelled them? I think we've repelled them. Did I miss the war? I think I missed the war. If he lives, that's a miracle. He lived. What a lucky, lucky boy. Pyramid, etc. We're up against a little bit of everything. Not everybody went. That's the problem. If you go central, you kind of have to go as a blob. Because if you're going to split up and go for the things, you're better off just coming straight out of the work camp. Work camp? Spawn point. And just going for the two at the same time. Some of these guys aren't getting heals. Or if they are getting heals, they're getting very, very minor heals. Right, I need to start getting these points back. I've got a massive lead already. Yeah. There we go, right. Just no healing coming. That's the unfortunate side effect of being a Sorc, is you're kind of reliant on a healer in a lot of the cases. Because you can take a couple of hits, but you just can't take sustained damage, especially when you're damaging yourself whenever you're trying to cast off spells left and right. And like, they didn't have particularly amazing healing. Like, there was a bunch of their guys were just sort of struggling, so... out of range. I am in trouble. think for 1 second he's left. I think he's still lurking. Mm-mm. Oh hum. It's nearly 5,000 around for killing him. 22%. Oh, they're now attacking E10. Kinda. Looks like there's fighting up here. Oh, my buffs have disappeared again. Maybe it's like the bolster thing that was causing the tactics not to work for the Magus instant summon thing. Maybe it's something similar to this. Oh, right go factory. Let's see how we do as the single target shooty here. No healers again by the looks of things. Oh no, we do with one. And they have a lot of Shadow Warriors. And a Rune Priest. I say we just send out the Shaman and let him and the Rune Priest fight to see who wins. Come on, Chillwind, to do your thing. There you go. I killed myself. I love it so much. Kill. Well. Keep saying it. That should count as me getting a death blow. Even though I killed myself, it should count as a death blow for me. That's going to get the points at the back, I think. Well, there's a good looking marauder. Let's go up and over. I don't trust it being plain sailing just to run straight across. I knew it. They're everywhere. The best defense is a good minecart. You hide behind a minecart, Shadow Warrior can't see you. But if he hides behind a minecart, you just fire AoE through it and he dies. Let's hope they don't notice the AoE and they all just die. Hey, it's kind of working. Until it didn't work, and I got stabbed to death. I really hope he tried to get the name Curiosity. And he couldn't get it, and that's why I went for Curious. Because if he called himself Curiosity, then he could always just be sitting there going, Curiosity killed the cat. Or killed you, I should say. Yeah, witch hunters have a habit of saying no. Although, so far, you know, I've been killed by a witch hunter, and I've also killed myself. So, me versus the witch hunters were level pegging. Stop hiding, Order. Come out and fight like orcs. Oh, go on. Oh. Hi, I got him. I am being shadow warriored from somewhere. Oh, there. Here, shadow warrior. Zap. Sunk. Other 60s Batman noises. You're gonna die if you don't get a heal. Go on, drop dead. Go on, one more. Yeah. Yep. Order do like to hide. Usually behind iron breakers. Because they know destruction will be attracted to hit the iron breakers. That's something I'd like to see as an add-on for this game, is like whenever you're hitting people, it just pops up those 60s Batman style boink and bong and thwack. That'd be hilarious. It would probably get really old really quickly in like a Fort Siege or something like that, but the chaotic part of me just wants to see it for the sheer fun. Hey, we won. I don't know how, but we did. Yep. It's pretty much how it goes. I'm going to use this emote again because it's really apt. Hit the squishies. Like, you'll need a magnifying glass, really squint to see it, but it's the silhouette of an ironbreaker and it says hit the squishies. And dead. Ah, Lethal Warriors. Thank you for the follow, kind sir. That went really badly. I'm not gonna lie. killed myself again. Don't know if anybody noticed that. It wasn't order, it was me. I don't think they should get points for that. I think it should be points for Destro. I'll just stand in the corner of the map and just sit and spam abilities to kill myself to get us some points. Like, my healer was standing right behind me and I didn't get a heal. Maybe he's DPS spec'd. I love my... This guy's like, you attack their healer. They've only got one healer. I so badly want to say, we have several, and none of them are healing. Unbelievable. Don't know how we managed to win that, but we did. Just about. Look at that, 12 kills apiece. It's like... I don't know. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, crikey. Scenarios have started going nuts again. How are we doing? 45% of the way to 40. 57% of the way to 30. A couple of those names I recognize. Oh, they don't have a healer. It's very, very weird to see an order team without a healer in scenarios. They've usually got like 12. Nobody seems to be wanting to run across. Parade! Love the wee pirouette he did through the air. Oh, behind us. Got him. They back-capped us. Yeah. Well, I died quickly there. Look at this, we've got a chopper chasing the sword master. Oh, they've gone barracks again. If only they had been silly and all continued to run one particular way around that tree, I think I would have been okay. Unfortunately, they were smart and they went both ways around the tree. Nope, they were splitting whether they wanted to surrender or not. I've never understood the point of calling a surrender vote when there's literally 50 points left to play for. Like, why not just play it out? You're already down the rabbit hole at that stage. Doesn't make any difference. $5,009's not bad though. Right. Where's everybody gone? Everybody's way back to 18. Let's go back to 18. Go where the renown is, that's what I say. Where the heck's this left me? Seriously? Now I have to actually walk. Ridiculous. Oh, crikey. Leave me alone. I'm not a tasty renown pinata for you guys. These are all animals. Aha! Gates of Ireland. I like these symmetrical scenarios. It's a lot of NGs. That was a lucky placed banner. Oof. Ow. We're getting pummeled in this one. Like, I mean, we've got the same amount of healers each. Parade. Wouldn't even let me get a pity kill on the witch hunter at the end. Damn dots running out. Problem with losing these scenarios though is it's inflating my XP bar immensely. I shall capture Chillwind Manor in the name of Chillwind, the ability. Dire Blast. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that.
Haven't you got fighting to do?
I do. That's why I'm leaving. Additional 6 hits, but will also cause backlash every time. So that's what I've got in at the minute. There. That's the one I've got there. And I'm using Endless Knowledge. Darwind will now restore your action points, returning an amount equal to the dark magic which was expended. Which is that one. Could be useful. I am tempted just to go back to the dot tree again, though. I like the 15 AP cost for Chillwind. And I like it debuffing Spirit. That's very useful. I might try and do like a hybrid between the two, now that I've got a few extra points to spend. Because the thing that I like about being specced into Agony is Doombolt gets a decent boost in its damage. But we shall see. Oh, crikey. Damn it. Always look behind yourself if there's no Destro there. Don't sit and fight. Where have I just teleported to? Is this the... Oh yeah, it's the island bit. I'd have been quicker just leaving the work hub and heading to the middle. My laziness has actually caused me to not be lazy. There you go. I got 2k from assisting there, apparently. I do like that I managed to get this off, and yet he was still able to use abilities. I don't know if it maybe just bugged because he silenced me at the same time. All of the Destro. Oh, killed myself again. Oh dear. I swear the majority of my deaths is me killing myself.
What do you seek?
Where are we? 66%. And 79. Don't think I've got anything new. Got a load of crests. Parade. Oh. What do we get for him? 800. Hmm. Oh, they're fighting over here. Probably didn't need to drink that, but... Ooh, order supplies. Don't mind if I do. we go. Oh. $73. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Damn witch hunters. There we go. It seemed Destro's left everywhere. Keep going until these potions run out, and then we'll call it a night at that stage, so another 10 minutes will do. It's just devolving down into a back and forth. See if we can get another scenario in. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. I think it's Snark Mage. Right, we'll go and do this scenario, and then we'll call it after it. As long as it doesn't finish in like 3 seconds. Oh, it's already underway. We're all middle. Let's buff everybody. Nice. And dead. I don't think any of them are targeting the Archmage. Like, they're not going to get anywhere if they don't. He was sitting trying to protect the healer. Nearly let you die. There's no point in sitting trying to res me if you're not going to heal me. Hey, we won. And the night in a high. Even if I only got one death blow. How much time does it take for level 40? If you played the same character every night, probably do it in about a week or two. The big thing isn't so much getting to level 40, it's keeping your renown level ahead of your character level. So once you get to level 40, you lose the buff that you get called bolster whenever you go into an RVR lake. So if you look at my character at the minute, she has 604 intelligence, she's 460 wounds. If I walk into the RVR lake and get flagged for RVR, you'll see that this jumps up dramatically to 838 and 696 because you get the effect of bolster. So when you get to level 40, you lose that completely. So your stats are just what your normal stats are now. So what you want to try and do is get your renown level a lot higher than your character level and keep it that way so that you get the benefits of then having renown abilities that help boost your stats more and allow you to get better equipment and gear that you're getting through your war crests. So I wouldn't try and rush to level 40. I would try and keep your renown level going ahead of your character level. And hopefully that helps. But I'm going to call it an evening there, guys. thank you all so much for coming along and watching. Thank you for all the new people who followed today. It really makes a big difference and it's very much appreciated. If you have Amazon Prime, what would it even be called? Amazon Prime subscription? Lol, thank you very much for the follow, kind sir. Very nice of you. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. It doesn't cost you anything, and I get a few dollars and cents out of it, which really helps me out. So consider doing that if you can, but no pressure to do so. This is Return of Reckoning. You can get it for free at returnofreckoning.com. And I stream it every night at 7 p.m. So we'll be back here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. GMT. And hope to see us all there. But until then, I am going to say I hope you have a nice rest of your day / evening. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. And I'll hopefully see you back here again tomorrow night. Thanks all so much. Take care. Bye.